I'm Alex McCrae, and I'm here to talk about whole food and plant-based dieting. Plants, life-saving nutrients. Would you like to live longer, lessen your chance at diseases, and in some cases, reverse diseases you already have? Well, eating plant-based would really help you out. Um, the reasons that I would say to eat eat whole foods are that you can lower your carbon footprint for you and the planet. It would lower your risk and it can reverse diseases, promotes longevity, makes you live a longer life and gives you higher chances of living longer. And economic benefits are here and there. Carbon emissions would be a really big problem, in my opinion, about the world. And a lot of countries are getting behind initiatives to lower their carbon emissions. Carbon emissions is the leading cause of global warming and climate change, which is the warming of our planet. And in most countries, agriculture, which is the production of food, the production of animals for food, and the production of food for animals, is the second largest emitter of carbon monoxide in every country, at 24% in the world using carbon emissions coming from agriculture. Talk about how carbon has doubled over the last 50 years, the amount in the air and the amount that we produce. And there was scheduled to be a 10% boost in carbon emissions every decade from now on out. The visible effects are everywhere. I think the easiest place to show is our glaciers. This is the Muir Glacier, and I'd like to point out that the buttress that you see here is the same as the buttress here. And that I would like to show that the power of how fast we are heating the planet. Glaciers were the size of mountains, and we've reduced them to water. And that water does emit more carbon monoxide and dioxide into the air. Another thing that would make me tell you about why it matters to you is how we treat animals. And we see Sarah McLachlan crying on the TV about how we treat our dogs, but no one seems to care about how we treat pigs, cows, and other farm animals. Just because they don't live in your house doesn't mean they're not deserving of respect. And I feel like it is just how we should treat our neighbors. We should treat them better than the way we treat our neighbors. And then another reason why it should matter to you is money. You probably need some money. I need money. There's money. Basically, the cost of healthcare can be a really big way. Eating can come back to haunt you. Most of America is becoming obese, and it comes with certain diseases, heart disease, kidney diseases. Most cancers stem from the meat and the diet of Americans, and how that even Americans with private health insurance pay 70% more for the same procedures as people in other countries. Even with private health insurance, we pay a lot more for medical procedures. And I would just like to talk about different solutions and ways that we can get your money back. Eating plants and vegetables seems like a crazy thing to do, and to think that it can give you all of these benefits. And what benefits, you ask? There would be cleaner air for the world, cleaner water, and more water for people of the world. For you personally, you'd have less chronic diseases, and in some cases, it can reverse diseases that some people may have. It has been shown to prevent cancer from coming back. It has been shown that people with diabetes that are insulin dependent, if they eat a plant-based diet, they no longer need to take insulin. It has been shown for the people that are trying to drop a few pounds. It's been shown that weight loss, with or without exercise, has come from eating a whole food and a plant-based diet. There's less animal suffering. We treat our neighbors better. We treat the planet better. And we preserve the planet for our children. I would like to show that. And if you eat better, and that if you treat your body better, there's less chance that you have to go to the doctor, and there's less money that you would have to spend medically in that fashion, and you can give that back to your kids, to your community, to the planet. The economic benefits abound everywhere, and all you really have to do is eat another vegetable here, eat an apple there, get some broccoli with dinner, take the meat from the center of your plate to the side of your plate. Just simple things that can help you and help the world. And I really just want people to eat more greens, eat more leafy greens, eat more fruit, and just be sure to eat plant-based.